So this is how I thought I will approach the topic today. So first I will be briefing why I chose the CPPS certification, then what are the hurdles I faced and how Rishi helped to cross those hurdles, what are the changes in the healthcare that was brought out, how I cleared this exam, and finally what was the end result. So briefly it will be an anecdotal sharing. As far as possible, I try to keep the narration as interesting as possible. At the outset, I would like to thank Dr. Tennarasu for having given me this opportunity and also for introducing me to the world of safety and quality in healthcare. Last year, when the pandemic struck, the whole healthcare structure was completely paralyzed. At our hospital too, initially, everything came to a standstill and we were doing only emergency cases. Then gradually, we plan to do semi-urgency and then elective cases too. But then for doing such cases, we need to draft a lot of protocols and introduce changes in our clinical practice. Our hospital appointed me to lead the COVID team, following which I drafted guidelines and designed newer techniques for administering both regional and general anesthesia. Now, owing to handling of this crisis in a successful manner, the hospital management then appointed me as a safety committee chairperson in January 2021. And there were nearly 25 committee members from all the other departments. Initially, I was elated, but honestly speaking, I was totally clueless and blindfolded and not sure how to take this committee forward. It was during this time when I was discussing with our Tennarasu about this, he immediately advised me to take up this CPPS course and asked me to enroll with Rishi for the same. Initially, I had some doubts whether I will be able to do it or not. But then it was our sir who gave me the confidence, motivation, and it was entirely his idea that I took up this course. He said it would be an online course every Monday and Tuesday between 9 to 10:30 p.m. To be frank, initially I never understood many of the terminologies also, like in fact saying JC, AHRQ, IHA, etc., etc. I felt like an odd man out. But during the middle of the course, when Dr. Tennarasu suggested that all our batchmates to take up the exam in the month of July, I realized the seriousness of this course and started to read articles and view YouTube's videos that were sent by him. I started to discuss various terminologies and concepts which I didn't understand with him. And once we started to do the question bank, I came to understood the concept of this course. And it was then I got oriented towards it. Finally, when I paid my examination fees, there was no turning back at all. Now, also owing to this course, I brought out many changes in our hospital, like changes in the incident reporting system, came to know about how to do risk assessment and analysis of adverse events reported. I also spread the awareness about just culture in all the departments. Also started best patient safety campaigners for each month, wherein we recognize and gave certificate to the employees who are reporting near miss and no harm events. Last but not the least, I also introduced safety walkarounds too in our hospital. Now, simultaneously here, my exam dates was nearing by. My tension got built up. Sincerely attempted all mock tests, though I didn't get good score in it, but still, I kept practicing nearly about 1,000 questions that were circulated by our sir every day and night for 2 weeks. This in turn gave me the complete confidence to take up this exam, and finally, I was able to clear my CPPS exam in the very first attempt itself. Now, I feel completely satisfied and totally justified myself in taking up this post of Hospital Safety Committee Chairperson. With this course experience, I think I can definitely bring more safety related changes, not only to our patients, but also to our employees of my organization. Once again, I would like to express my sincere thanks to Dr. Tennarasu for all this. Thank you all. And I'm very fortunate enough to be as the first batch passing out successfully from Rishi Institute. Thank you, Dr. Tennarasu.